Wow. Good evening, everybody. John, Tony, Dave, Fenzel, Tink, Forright, and Dave. Whew. Wow. I am rushed this evening, so what's going to happen here is we're going to try and hack it around. Expert content. That sounds a bit loud. I'm going to turn that down a little bit. If it's not loud enough, let me know, please. I've made some notes based on what Tommy and Zach have put out. And I'm just going to crack on with it. There's every chance that I come back again tomorrow and do another qualifying stream on Expert, because the chance of this going the way I want it to on the first attempt is minimal, let's be honest. So the notes that I've got, it's basically a Kingmaker. It's a Kingmaker tournament for me on this account. APOC 4, Thor's Hammer 6, QB, and wood clubs for the par 3s. That is what I've observed. I'm then going to have a little break and make my notes for Masters and come back for a double Masters stream in, I don't know, an hour and a half, 2 hours or so. That is the plan. So, hopefully you can join me for some of that. I'm delighted to have you all here. Wow, I can't believe we're starting with 16. So, let's just see it, and let's not worry about it being awful. I just want to see what my bags look like before we do, actually. QB, Sniper, APOC, Guardian. I'm not sure about if that's needed. We definitely need the APOC Sniper. Thor's Hammer, Sniper. And I don't believe there's a big wood needed anywhere. So that actually might be it. It might just be those 3 bags. No, I need a Guardian on the one par 3. So, if anything else comes up, then we can make adjustments to the notes and the bags as we go through. So, see what's happening. Thank you everyone for the good luck. Thank you everyone for the good luck. I'm just going to say straight off the bat, this is a streamer friendly stream, and I can tell you for nothing that in the presence of us right now, Tony Richardson, GC Fenzel, Johnny Tink Tink Mobley, and that's all I can see so far. But if you're unaware of Tony Richardson, Fenzel, Tink, or what else did I say? Tony, Fenzel, Tink. I'm sure there was a 4th name on that list. Anyway, shout up if you're streaming. Shout up when you're streaming. If you heard those names, follow them. Be amazed. Amazing streamers come here. So get on board. Right, I'm going to shut up. I signed in first thing this morning, so if I was going to forfeit out, then I would get an appreciation for when I need to forfeit out. And it looks like I can go deep here. So, like I say, I'm going to shut up and crack on. Oh, Bobby, welcome. Donnie, welcome. Jason, welcome. Slice shoot on the first works for me today. That's what my notes say as well. So, let's hope it works for me as well, Jason. Malik, welcome. Thank you for the good luck. GC Desert Mirage is a wonderful stream. Hopefully Kyle will be in here at some point today. I did have a chat to him earlier when he was just finishing up his stream with some Tour 11 stuff. I haven't managed to watch his expert round yet, but I will certainly be doing that when I tweak my notes. But I just wanted to have a little hack around this evening, see what's up, see how it's looking. I haven't played any of these holes from the second tee yet. So there will be a little bit of a learning experience. So yes, if you're unaware of GC Desert Mirage, and that is Mirage with a 1 exactly as Forright has written it, I'll tell you what, Forright, You know what's even more helpful for the people? Link the stream. Drop the link in. You don't want to rely on people's penmanship, in my experience. That's the water, isn't it? No, sand. Okay. So, let's see it. I'm going to be swapping around. I've got my Ujima Bang on. Oh, shoot. There we go. And we've got an 8.3 in wind. And what did it say here? Max overpower slice. I love my descriptive notes at the start of the week. So we've got 8.3 in wind. That's going to be there. That is 10. That is 12. Let's see what this looks like. As a first goosey gander, is it wretched? Is it like no, it's wretched? I'm in the sand as well, so I haven't gone far enough there. This is definitely a practice round, unless I do a Tommy. I don't know if anyone saw Tommy's stream earlier. He hit this bunker and holed out. Ice, you bellend. Oh, Kyle in the house, like a mouse. So now, Forright doesn't need to try and work out how to link Kyle's wonderful stream, because you can just click on his name and hit subscribe. And you know what? What a perfect entrance for Golf Clash Shula. If this is a name you're not aware of, get on board. Nothing better than getting on board at the start of someone's streaming career, and that is what you'd be doing if you gave Shula a sub. So please, gentlemen, and any ladies, I'm not, I support all streams. Please share with what you're doing, and tell us when you're streaming, because, like I keep saying, we want to be part of it. Wow, this is wretched. Right, so disappointing to start with such a shitty drive, but them's the breaks, innit? Let's be honest, that's how it goes sometimes. Oh man, my material queue's vanished. Great, right? I'm happy with a great with an overpowered sand wedge, and it's hit the short stuff as well. So I've not quite done a Tommy, but the birdie is saved, so the round continues. Shula, it's a pleasure, mate. Honestly, I haven't managed to catch you live yet. And in fact, I was going to message you, but I couldn't find you on Facebook. You must have some settings changed, because I saw you were streaming last night, but it was bedtime. And I thought, I'll catch up on that in the morning. And then when I clicked on the notification, I wasn't allowed to watch the stream. There was some privacy settings or something that said that I can't watch it in this country. So that is a shame, because I would much rather be able to catch up after the fact than have to watch, all the streams live. So the game is global. You need to make sure that your streams are available for everyone to catch up on. Get in the hole. Kyle, what club are you using that with? Because don't forget, this is my little baby with an APOC 4. So not having the full what was it, 240 or whatever on the 5, 6, and 7 APOCs. Oh, and the streamers keep coming. Everyone, if you don't know Mike, click on Ditto Head and hit subscribe to that name. Right, so there's plenty of new names for you this week, and brilliant. Get on board. The streaming community is strong, and there is a voice and a style of play for everyone. I strongly encourage you, if you're watching this, to find someone who plays in a similar style to you, with similar equipment to you, using the balls that you like to use. Mine is going to be a vanilla, middle-of-the-road Kingmaker stream. If you want something more adventurous, Kyle's got a big set of cojones, and he loves to use them. Right, we're going to crack on here where it says Sniper. I don't know why I came out of that then. Sniper is what it says, and that's what I got. 4 backspin, full right spin, plus 35% Kingmaker. That's what I'm going to do. I'm going to follow the notes on the first time. Right, so let's just get in it. We're getting in it right now. Oh, Max, welcome. Thank you for being here. Oh, it's tournament time and I am absolutely pumped, let me tell you. I've had a busy afternoon. I finished work, I went straight to cricket. I've been playing cricket this evening, just Mickey Mouse stuff, and had a good old time. Straight home. Where's Lady Kimmy? Who knows? I don't know, but I'm actually just going to take advantage of the free house whilst it's here, and I'm going to do some free streaming. Alright, it says plus 35%, so it's just an opening gambit really. These percentages, they don't mean anything until I've had a go, until I've recorded them and I've properly analysed where my starting point is and where my landing point is. Then I'll make adjustments to my notes, which is why I very, very, very rarely qualify on day one. Look at that, that's a good shot. Alright, let's see it then. Come on. Right, so 4 right. Not you, buddy. 4 right. Full back. Full right. I don't like that already. You see, I'm making adjustments straight away. Not full right. Here we go. We're going to start with that. And 7.2 is going to give us 10 rings. And I did pull that at an angle to allow for the pulling down into elevation. And I've hit a great left, so that's a shame. So there won't be a good look at this. I did land nicely, but great left, come in left, but not enough. So I need to make adjustments there with my starting point. Definitely Karen in the house. Get on. You like Guardian for 2 of the par 3s, Kyle. Good. I've got Guardian in for hole 4, but Sniper in for 2 and 8. But, like I say, everything up for grabs at the start. Oh, Max, it's only Monday. Don't you worry about that, sweetheart. There's plenty of opportunity to improve on a 12-ender. I can't wait to catch up on your stream, Kyle. Sorry I've not been able to watch it yet, buddy, but like I say, the afternoon and evening have been tight on time, to say the least. This is the one I've got Guardian on. Oh, and it's the same wind. I'm going to have a look at this. Oh, no, I'm not, because I've got a Sniper on, so total waste of time. Sorry. Got excited when I saw the wind. I need the club and the ball and the wind in order to get... have I already said good luck? We can have a second one. That's how generous I'm feeling. Thor's Hammer, max top spin, Sniper 3.5 backspin, Kingmaker minus 10 elevation minimum. That's all it says. So, who am I to argue? Thor's Hammer, Sniper. Booyah! Oh man, I think this could be, Tink, the first time I've ever appeared on a big screen. Certainly the first time anyone's told me about it. I could do a "Where do you watch me" feature, but I think it's a bit narcissistic, so we'll just keep it to trying to talk about myself as little as possible. So how's it all going for you? Are you liking these new courses? Are you performing well on these new courses? Are you having a practice? Who has a practice or who just goes straight for the qualification? That's going to be the rough. The last thing you want on this fairway is a good left, or good anything. I don't think that's necessary. And I haven't put my material cue back on either. Lady Kimberly is home. Right, okay, so we've got 7.9 in wind, we've got a Thor 6 on, we don't have 35% elevation anymore. Hey, lover. And I'm not going to really push this too far, in fact. Yeah, we've got some elevation, so I'm probably going to play it just a smidgen over 5. But I'm not going to push up into those rings because I really want to have a look at how this rolls out, just because it's the first time I've played this drive. Great right. I think I'm feeling some effects from the cricket that I just played. That's going to be close to the edge, but it's holding on by the looks of things. And I'm not actually sure if this is going to be in sniper range now. We shall see. But the notes say -10 elevation. Sorry, I'm totally aware as well how much I'm just waffling and... Max, that almost implies that you're not a friend of the stream. You're fully aware of the vocab. You're fully aware of the vocab, and I'm not scared to use it. Robert, welcome. Ben, welcome. Thank you for being here. Anyone who I've missed, by no intentional design, I welcome you also. And thank you for being here, everyone. Thanks, Shula. Oh, bored PC guy, get on. Welcome, thanks for the good luck, buddy. Alright, so this looks like a nice wind, and it looks like a makeable albatross, but adjusting to... I've driven it too far. I've definitely driven this too far, so I need to make that note that you don't need to be so heavy-handed. So I'm going to leave my ball guide offset like that. I'm going to play just like half a ring of topspin and leave it out to the right as an offset and play this at max ring minus 10%, which is 3.6. Hopefully catch a perfect, because you might as well use your elbows with the Goliath if you're going to hit a perfect, if you're going to miss perfect. Right, so no topspin required. I'm going to update the notes as I go, so I've got them for next time. The notes now say 6 TS. TS is topspin on my notes. Wow, the chat is absolutely flying. I'm so sorry if I've missed any messages. Zam, welcome. Thank you for being here. Oh, Max, thank you, mate. Thank you. PJ, welcome. Lady Kimmy's only walked through the door and she's getting straight on the cup of tea, which, you know, you can't argue with that kind of service. Zam, appreciate that. Thank you, buddy. So, we continue with mediocrity, unfortunately, over the first 3 holes, but the night is young. The night is young. So, we shall see what happens as we continue. I know that is a hole that you can do more with. I'm perfectly aware of it. It's just that I don't have the tools for it, I don't believe. I may well, in fact, I'm just going to put my material queue back on. I don't know what's happened with that. Flip me. Why it's there? It's there. Give me that. Give me that. Alright. Hole 4, Guardian, max backspin, wind plus 30%, Kingmaker. That's what the notes are. I'm just reading my notes out loud. There's nothing proprietary about these notes. So it really is an exciting time for the Golf Clash community, and I tell you what, most people don't even know it, but the amount of top quality streams that are out there right now, there must be, and I can show you before we finish up today, before I close down after the 9 holes. I'm just going to run you along the my YouTube and just show you the streamers that I'm following, because it is an incredible time. There must be 25 streamers that are putting out top quality content, and you obviously like that, because that's what you're doing here, isn't it? So hopefully get you a few new names, and you can add these to your rounds. Because, like I say, it's a good time. It is board PC, it is, but like I say, you know, if you can find someone who shares your style of play, or uses similar equipment or balls to you, because, you know, like, I'm using an APOC 4 or a Thor 6 on this, but if you haven't got an APOC 4 or a Thor 6, then it can only give you an appreciation of what it's possible to do with other clubs. Right, so we're going max backspin, no side spin, and we're going to have a look at what it says here on the doodah. It's going to be just shy of 8.5 rings. Really leave that hanging it out there to the right. 8.5 rings, or just shy of. Straight left, you dickhead. So this is not going to land where I wanted it to, and it's going to be close to the hole anyway, but a nice look there. Board PC guy. That was a good look. And that's the first time I've been happy with a hole so far. In fact, I'm going to change my notes to say plus 35%, because as you saw, it wasn't enough, and so I need to go a little bit more. That came in nice. That came in real nice. Alright, so mediocrity continues. Do I use a pen on my phone? No. But I've just got like the touches tracked. So like whatever I'm doing on the screen, you all can see it. 3 fingers down the screen is a screenshot, which is why that keeps happening. But it just helps, and it certainly helps when I'm watching the videos back to see where I've overpowered or underpowered or not pulled back straight, and it's just a very good training aid, and I encourage you to use it even if you're not streaming, just so you can see your own setups in more detail. And that is all I've got to say about that. Right, hole 5, APOC full right spin, little overpower slice, Thorn plus 25%. Now, Zach did this with aplomb. He did put backspin on, which I'm not going to do. That's what we're looking like. Don't know why I'm showing you that. APOC Sniper, Kingmaker. It's Kingmaker on every hole. Don't need to look at that. Yes, Shula, that's what I'm talking about. So, all you expert people, make sure that you're you're clicking on Shula. Now, I didn't list Zam as a streamer, but I tell you what, Golf Clash Zam is dipping his toe slowly into the water. So you might want to preempt an amazing Golf Clash streaming career and just subscribe to him anyway. Like I say, anyone else who's doing anything Golf Clash related, please share it. Please, please, please share it. Did you work out why why there might be issues with people in Britain watching your stream after the fact, Shula? Walked out of the Matalan catalogue. Right, okay, so full right spin. Full right spin, it says that we've got a 7.6 wind, and I believe it. Okay, so the thing to remember is when you put in the right curl on it, it is going to move plenty right. Plenty right. Try that again. So we're going to have a look at that. The first slice was an absolute sham. And this one looks a little bit better, I think. So I'm happy with that. I say I'm happy with that. We haven't seen where the lie is or what... Oh dear, I'm in long iron range there. I need to have put some topspin on that, I think. Definitely allow for some topspin there. Oh, Murray, welcome, welcome, our Antipodean friend all the way from New Zealand. Shula, you have to bite the bullet and just play this shitty dance music because I presume you want your stream to grow, so you can't be having your streams taken down because you've been using copyright music. That would be my advice to you. Pro stream, any pro players in here? Check out the dulcet tones, the Scot who wants to be English so bad, but amazing content. So hook up Tony Richardson and get in the hole. No, for some pro action. Swede Ace, welcome and congratulations with your mini as well. That sounded a bit rude, didn't it? I'm not going to make any comments about what you've done with your mini. Right, so we've got a 7.5. I think it's probably plus about 20%, and it's actually going to be nearly in minimum distance here. So I'm giving this 3.5 rings. I've got a ring, 2 rings of play for a total shambles, which, you know, you need. I'm not going to curl it because I want to have a look first of all. I'm going to hit a great right though. Oh dear. Could have been nice. Could have been nice. European racism. Sorry, should I have said no offence after that? No offence clears all accidental casual racism. But I see, so oblivious am I to what I have just done, Kyle, that I don't even know what you might be speaking of. Not Swede Ace's mini. A foof, you know. What an amazing room we have in here. I can't even tell you how delighted I am how all the cool kids come to my stream. It's absolutely wonderful. Right, so what do we do? Do we continue on through mediocrity? I think we do, don't we? Because these boys have all finished, and the Brothers Grimm. We have an intellectual clan there into their fairy tales. That's what we like to see. Right, so Paul isn't going to back out of this. Worst case scenario for him is 9 under, so he's still qualifying, which means that we've got plenty of time. Plenty of time. I really want an extra drop in order to qualify, but I'll tell you what, it would help me out a great deal if I qualified this evening. Anyway, hole 6, the notes just say Thor's Hammer, Max Topspin, Kingmaker, Sniper, and then, because the 3 options are all there, it says Sniper, TS, BS, RB. So basically, I guess I'll just scribble out the ones that I'm not doing when I know what I am doing. And I guess the part of that is going to decide those things will be this drive. So, Sandy, welcome, and thank you. Tommy, welcome. Thank you for being here. Thanks for being here, Marie. Yes, Tony. Yes, Tony. You better hope that's in curling or something. Hey, and by the way, many weeks ago, I would say 4 weeks ago, Kyle said on his stream, it's probably still up because it wasn't one that he cut short, that in 2 weeks he would have, for the masses, an impression of me. As far as I'm aware, that has not yet been delivered, but I welcome it, obviously. Bobby. Oh, I love the mod bants that we have in here. Mod bants are the best. I hope you're all having a nice time. I am absolutely loving this. Hey, if we can get Lady Kimmy in here, then she might well have something to say about the stream as well. That looks like a nice drive. That's rolled out lovely. Okay, so we have here... Have I got any elevation? No elevation. I read my notes. There was clearly no elevation listed. So I am going to push up as well. So it says 8.2. I'm going to play it at plus 10, and that would mean that's 5.4. And then I'm going to push up. Do I need to push up? I don't think I need to push up. Maybe I'm not going to push up. Maybe I'm going to push up a little bit. Huh? That's what you do when you haven't got a clue, innit? Great left. Oh my life, have I even hit a perfect ball on this stream yet? Nice, nice, nice. Okay, so we got Sniper with the 3 options here. So, quickly, what are you doing? Are you going over? Are you bouncing over? Or are you rough bumping? Mike, welcome. Thank you for being here. Overkill is the killer. Overkill is definitely the killer. That is top advice. So here we've got a max topspin. It can't be max topspin. It cannot be max topspin. It's more like a sand bump, isn't it? At least we know that we've got the option of the sand stroke rough bump. That's max topspin anyway, and he is adjusting this beautifully so we can see it as well. That's 8 rings, bang on 1 for 1. Brendan, welcome, thank you for being here. That always comes in us. Hey, lover, you come to join us. But you can work here and give us that badness every now and again. Come on. All right, so, are we to assume, because that's what my man did, that it's less? I think because he missed so far right, I am just going to lay off this a little bit, and I'm going to give this 7.5. And just see what that looks like. It's the opening gambit, isn't it? It's Monday. It's a great right, obviously, because I can't hit a perfect ball. And it's going to miss rights. So that might be... In fact, I'm not going to finish that sentence because clearly I need to hit a perfect before I make any informed decisions. And at the moment, I can't hit a perfect ball. So, it is now decision time. 6 holes in. Do I carry on with mediocrity? Do I carry on with mediocrity and just hope to sort it all out for the opening round? The thing is, I'm really busy this week, and that is why I'm feeling like there's a little bit more urgency about getting something done today. And who knows, maybe it's going to happen in the Masters stream that's coming up later tonight. I am going to separate the streams though, just so we've got expert content and then Masters content. But no drops is not something that I'm relishing. Thanks, Kyle. Thank you, Tony. And thank you, Arnold, for the input as well. Now, how much time have I got left to do this? Right, so basically, it's do or die now. The whole 7 notes say APOC, max top spin plus right spin, power slice, thorn plus 10% max. The problem is, because it's like day one and I've not played these holes and I've not played them from the second tee ever, I haven't got a clue what's coming. Shall we have a look at it? Oh, yes! This is a very makeable hole. This is a very makeable hole. Alright. This is a very makeable hole. Alright, well, let's hope those rainbows come in handy for the thorn shot. And then if I can drain that, then this will not be a practice round. It will be the round. Are you going to come and say anything? No. Lady Kim would like to say things, but she's far, far too shy. But for any British people here, or for anyone who may have caught that Mitchell and Webb look on Netflix or any other service, the snooker commentary where they start every sketch by saying, "That's a bad miss." She has that down to a T, but she's just too shy to deliver it for us, and let me tell you, there'd be plenty of opportunity to deliver it in my stream. APOC, Sniper, Kingmaker, Thorn, that's what I need. Don't need the Sniper. Has anyone managed to successfully bring their significantly better halves into the stream to participate with words? It's very rare. It's very rare. Sometimes you hear, I think it's, right, let me just shut up and play my shot, shall we? Because otherwise I'm going to totally ruin it again. Max top spin and right spin. Right, okay, so we want to be somewhere in here. It's going to be 5.6. So we've got that, and then we've got that. We can have a look at that. Felt like I got all of that slice. It looks like a nice landing spot. Oh, it's over. Nice, it's over. I thought I was going to flick the rough when I got that angle. All right, all right. Thank you, whoever you are. It's a tough ask, Shula, honestly, because let's be honest, other than Sandy Bell and Karen, in fact, John and Sandy, you are probably one of the only Golf Clash couples around, right? It's not a common thing. So most blokes who are enjoying the community, their significantly better halves probably already hate the game and everything about it. So to be involved in some way, no. It's not happening. Right. Let's just do, because we're getting to the final portion of this stream. One last hands up. Who is streaming? What are you streaming? When are you streaming it? Now is the time to plug your business, right? We all want to know what you're doing. Now here it says Thorn plus 10, which on this is going to be a 5-ring adjustment. I'm going to leave that just slightly going through the hole. I want to straighten that if I can, and it definitely looks like I can. Okay, so I'm going to straighten that through the hole, and then I'm playing just shy of 5 rings. Come on, the rainbows. Yay, thank you for the rainbows. Now get in the hole. It's in. Okay, it's not a practice round. Thanks for the rainbows. Thanks for the love. Let's see it. Oh, nice board PC guy. Whoop whoop! So the rainbows working a treat, the adjustment working a treat. That was just one backspin. Now the right spin is irrelevant. All you need to put, or I'm going to be putting the right spin that is required to straighten the wind. So it's not about the number of right spin. There's enough right spin when that ball guide is straight in line with the wind. So when I make a straight adjustment, it doesn't really matter. You know what? If you were going to play this shot, Samarco, why bring a Marlin? Disappointing. Fred, welcome. I'm also loving these new holes. Boomer? Where's Boomer? There we go. I think you'll find most people that are well settled can also fart when they want to, Boomer. Because Lady Kim, don't hold back. Right. Alright, I feel a bit more comfortable now. 13 under, it's not the score that I'm looking for the weekend, that is for certain, but it is a score that I'm more than happy to qualify with. So, providing, and I say providing, I was going to say providing I do something here, but I'm basically committed now. So, it's make a fist of it or you've ruined it. That is what is happening. Right, so mildly moist, Bobby. I'm glad that got you mildly moist, and hopefully some other of you viewers are mildly moist. Anyway, let's progress. Hole 8, sniper, plus 60%. Move 2 rings forward, 2 top spin, 3 right spin, offset guide. And when I say offset guide, I mean the guide is going to look redonkulous. But that is what it's going to be doing. You know what, Arnold? The slices are not for stealing. They're for everyone. Slices are for everyone. It's impossible to steal a slice. Hopefully, when we watch these streams, and I put myself in your boat as well, I'm watching these streams because I want to see a different way, or I want to see I want to hear someone describe something in a way that makes something click that is previously, passing me by. So I did slice hole one straight into the bunker. It was an absolute beauty. Basic ball. We've got ourselves a baller. Come on, Manolo. What a baller. If this goes in, I'll tip my hat to you. Oh, Bobby, thank you. Thank you so much for being here. Yeah, double master stream coming up in an hour or so, and hopefully catch you on that one. Enjoy work. Yo, Tony, pleasure. Absolute pleasure, my friend. Wow, what a great start to the... Get in! What a great shot with a basic ball. So, this is the guy's stream we need to find. Don't waste your time here. I'm using a Kingmaker like a chump. Right, 7.5. You would have thought, as my notes are so clear, that I would have already got this set up. But no. No. Right, I'm going to keep the camera angle up there. And it says 2 and 3. 2 and 3. Two and 3. 7.5 is 12.3. I'm going to do it in 2 passes. And then move two rings forward as well. Which I don't think I did at the right angle. But, oh, I'm out of time. Fucking bollocks. Oh, no. Too much thinking. Too much thinking at the time of pulling back. My second time out on stream. So now I'm back to the 12 under. Do I risk a bogey here? Wow, look at the size of this wind. I'm going to go 3 and 3. 8.9, 14.6. You are having a laugh. Right, okay, so... Right, let's have a look at this now. Yeah, I agree, Kyle. I agree. Oh, wow, that is coming in hot! Pulling out never works, Shula. I don't want you trying that on anyone. Doesn't work. Wear your wellies, sunshine. Well, alright, so that's wretched. Okay, so I always find a way to make a total Horlicks of it, don't I? Now, QB it says here. But, do you know what? Part of me just thinks, why are you messing around with a QB when you got a Thor 6? I'm going to try it with the Thors first. Alright. Alright. Oh, we got the Brothers Grimm. Anyone wants to share their favourite Brothers Grimm tale, please feel free. We can have a literary stream. Yes, Alright. Yes. Terry, welcome. I've even said hello to you. Oh my life! We're now in the presence of greatness. Streaming greatness. Come on, GC Addict TV. If y'all don't know, Chris Davis Hagen, that's a name you want to be clicking, especially if you're an absolute animal who wants enough Masters content. Not just shitty Masters content like I'm going to be churning out. Medal-winning Masters content. And if you want to know about a man with big balls, look no further than Christopher right there. Welcome. Thank you for being here. Wow. Wow, I don't think we've ever had so many streamers in the stream. Oh, boomer, boomer, boomer. I know, I'm not even... It just doesn't even bear thinking about. Right, okay, so, yeah, this looks much nicer, doesn't it, than the QB? But I think that also relies on people that can hit a perfect ball, and as I've shown you many times already, I can't. So, we got the little bit of top spin, and I'm going to put this down yeah, I like it there. Maybe even a bit less top spin. About 5 rings. Maybe that much curl as well. And a great right, obviously. And it's safe. It is safe. Right. Wow. I tell you what, I absolutely love hanging out with y'all. Absolutely love it. I don't know why my man's gone left there. It makes no sense. In tour play, there's going to be plenty of wins where going left makes sense, and it in fact could be the only option in certain wins. But knowing what you're up against, seeing that wind, knowing that the second wind is going to be the same as the first wind, will tell you that you're going to have a straight wind if you go right. Yeah, good point, well made, Sweet Ace. Absolutely. So don't worry about that rough. Oh, that is rough you don't want to be in, though. That is definitely rough you don't want to be in. Wow, I can't believe I had a timeout again. I thought my timeout days were over. Alright, so 8.5. We're probably going to give this a 10% as well. So I'm going to be adjusting this for... I'm not going to put top spin on. It's about 9. I'll puss it out on that last 0.6 there. I just changed my mind. Great left, brilliant. So, unlikely albatross here. Yeah, left. Considerably left as well. So, a 12 under. Not the qualifying I was hoping for, but due to total stupidity more than anything else. At least I got the extra drop that doesn't count as an extra drop when I didn't get the other drop. But you know what I'm saying. Got one hole that looks fairly comfortable and plenty more to work on. Got some decent notes, which I'm happy with. Definitely something to work with on these notes, and they will be refined, and there will be expert content coming back on Thursday. Weekend round will be coming back on Saturday. At the moment, the plan is that Dougie will be in Masters this time round, so this little account will be the only expert content. And I am just going to run through my YouTube. I'm just going to show you the people that I'm following, and then if there are names that you don't know, I strongly recommend that you follow these people. The community is strong, and hopefully I can give you a little overview of what each of these wonderful people are up to as well. Honey Badger, welcome, and welcome to everyone else. If I've missed you, I genuinely apologise. That is disappointing. I can't tell you how disappointed I am, especially when I've given away a 13 under. I sit top of the tree and I don't know why. Oh, of course, because I got a par. Slightly better than the other. And that's what that looks like. So, whilst we're here, right, we don't need that anymore. That can go as well. Right, here we am. Now, subscriptions. Right, so this is a brand new person. I don't know exactly what they're doing. Haven't streamed in a week, but Carl Ramsey, expert content. Now we get into the people that I'm following and watching more. So we got Kyle here, GC Desert Mirage. He's streaming mainly on Tour 12, but he also dips into 11, 10, 9, and anything else that you ask him to. Expert content in the tournaments, but sometimes at Masters as well. I'm sure you've heard of Golf Clash Tommy. Robbie Stockton, absolute beast. He's just done here, look, Spring Major Masters qualifying. If Masters and Expert is your jam, Tour 11 and 12 is your jam, Robbie Stockton is a name that you must check out. GC Fenzel, we've already heard from this very stream. He's playing in Tour 10, and I know a lot of you are after Tour 10 content. He's doing Experts, he's doing Pro. Jesse Both, incredible streamer, such a chill guy, wonderful manner. He does all the divisions apart from Masters. He does Tour Play, has wonderful insight. Pete Johnson, amazing guy. He's not going to be streaming for a week or so, but he does sometimes drop us in a little recording of his amazing content. GC Addict TV. Not only is there a YouTube, but there's also a Facebook. You need to go to GC Addict TV. Chris is a very generous man. He gives away a lot of stuff. I'm going to say that about Fenzel as well. Fenzel's giving away an iPad, but giveaways and just top content, GC Addict TV, get on board with Chris Davis-Hagen because he's a beast. Zach, I'm just skipping over Tommy and Zach because we all know them. They're absolute legends, and get on board. Tony Richardson, he's been here. Lovely guy, great content. It's going to be Expert, 3 divisions of Expert. I think he's still doing Pro. He's still doing some Pro. If you're still doing some Pro, but there's definitely going to be 3 Experts. Bob Lucia, Tour 11 and Expert stuff. I've spoken to him this week. He said he's not going to be putting any tournament stuff out until the weekend. That is a tragedy. I'm going to keep working on him, see if we can squeeze something out of him before that. Ditto Head, Mike, legend. He's here. He's got a fantastic stream. Plenty of different tours that he's playing on, and I think he's doing Expert and Pro. What else we got? Neo, we've all heard of Neo. Skylar, if you don't know Skylar, it's a very adult stream, but he will be putting out an a Masters stream. He normally does a marathon stream with 2 or 3 accounts, and he'll do them in a one and then he'll take him down. So if you don't watch him live, you won't see it until after the fact. Tim, I wish he streamed more. Man, we need more Tim Olsen in our life. Amazing content, but just give him a nod, give him a click, and then you'll just be amazed when he does actually put stuff out. Slickshot Steve is everyone's favourite giggling Scot. Honestly, his laugh is exactly like you'd expect someone with that face to have. It's an evil giggle, like some I don't know, some cartoon villain somewhere, but he's got loads and loads and loads of great content. He's just been celebrating 100 subs as well. Get on board with his stuff. He's doing Tour Play, he's doing Pro content for the tournaments. That's not it. That's what I'm saying about the streaming community is strong. James Gillespie, Fun and James. The reason that is the most apt name ever is because the guy is unflappable. His stream is so fun. It's a non-stop riot. Unfortunately, I don't get to catch it live, so I'm catching up after the fact most of the time because of the hours. But if you're in America or Canada, get on board with Fun and James. Incredible content. Golf Clash Anas, he does do a couple of streams, but he mainly puts up recordings, and his recordings are incredible, especially if you're in the Masters. He has many medals and banners in Masters Division. The guy's a beast. Dale Appleby, he has accounts in Rookie, Pro and Expert. He also does tour streams. He's a lovely guy. He's everyone's favourite vaping Canadian streamer. Wonderful man. RJTV, I hold him in the same esteem as Tommy and Zach and Neo. He's a monster of streaming. Now, here we go with a name that you may not know. If you like your Expert content, ignore that golf rival bollocks, no one cares about that. But Expert we do care about, and if you are here, I presume you do as well. Andrew Hagan, there we go, Hagan, get on board with this absolute beast. And where are we at? We're down to the people that are streaming less and less and less now. Where we at? MBS is a streaming machine during tournament week. I think he has Rookie, Pro and Expert as well. I don't know how many accounts the guy's got. I don't know how he does anything but Golf Clash during tournament weeks. Johnny Tink Tink, he was in here earlier on. He is doing... What's he doing? What we got? It's definitely Pro and Rookie. I'm not sure if it's Expert as well, but give him a go. Southern Drawl. If you like the Southern States, listen to him. Beautiful man. Golf Clash Lordy doesn't stream as often as I would like. Absolute animal. Iceman, fantastic, but again, very infrequent. GC Nemachris came back for his first stream last tournament, first stream in ages. Nemachris, Scottish guy, again, if you like the British accent, Scottish streamer. There's not many British people that are doing streams, but GC Nemachris is one, and hopefully we're going to see more of his stuff. Now we get to more of the 19th family. We've got Ian here, and he is doing Pro and Expert. Get on board with Ian. He needs some good people. You're good people. And that's a match made in heaven. And now, I haven't seen Cool Breeze. Yet. I only just found out about Cool Breeze. But we can discover Cool Breeze together. All I'm saying is, it's worth a watch. Dusty Gilmore. Now, he promised us that he was going to start streaming. If that happens, this is a guy you need to get on board with. What an absolute legend. I love that man like a brother. Spencer Hamilton sadly doesn't stream anymore. And the same with Juan as well. Dino used to stream quite a bit, but hasn't streamed for a couple of months. But again, the Butcher, his content on Tour 12, phenomenal. Sebastian, what we got here? Sebastian, there we go, minus 28, Expert, main, 9th. So, if you want to see people shoot 28s in Expert, then you want to be checking out Sebastian as well. Now, Ryan, again, a new name to me, but Tour 11 and 12. In fact, it wasn't Tour 11 and 12, it was a lie. It was just Tour 12. But very, very good. Really nice guy. Really explaining what he's doing and why he's doing it. Santos, 500 sub streamer. He sings songs. He does loads of different divisions. Again, look, Pro and Expert, big long streams. Lovely man. Lovely man. Get on board with GC Santos if you don't already know him. Troy's in here quite often. He's been streaming regularly. He just does the tournaments by the looks of it. I am the real Troy. Believe him when he says that. I mean, if you know another real Troy, then, wow, imagine that fight. Shula, he's been here all day. Now, he's a naughty boy. He plays copyright music, which means that his streams are not available to look at after the fact. Hopefully he's going to change that. And if he does, then we can all watch his streams after the fact. And I will be included, because, again, he streams when I'm asleep. I think that's pretty much it. Dan Taylor is another one who used to stream quite regularly. He's an absolute beast on Masters and Tour 12 in the Spartans clan. Anyway, that's what's going on my YouTube. That's going to be it now for the Expert stuff. I'm going to be back in an hour or so. Sorry for just waffling on at you. Thank you all so much for being here. I really appreciate you. Like I say, I'll be back on in a little while and hopefully see you then. Other people have said what they're doing. Shula, you're going to do some stuff right now. Tony's going to do some stuff right now. So Sean Tater Tot started streaming. Excellent. Thank you, Sandy. Don't forget, anyone else who you see, who you like, say about it here, because we support streamers here. Anyway, I'm going to be back in an hour. Best of luck if you start your rounds, and I'll see you for some Masters business very, very soon.